All right, hello and welcome everybody. J-Man back here for some more Nightwish reaction. We're working our way through From Wishes to Eternity with Tarja. We're on song number 3 from the concert, Deep Silent Complete. This is another one that we have heard the song itself. We heard this from the Buenos Aires 2018 concert. So definitely interested to check it out and see what Tarja's got in store for us. Um, wait, Helga says waiting for Nightbot to stab Aphex in the back. Yeah, Aphex and Nightbot, which is my chat bot, in ironically enough, that Aphex set up, they seem to have a little bit of a thing going on between the two of them. So, anyways, I digress. Um, let's go ahead. Thanks everybody for joining on YouTube out there. Thanks to everybody in Twitch. You guys are awesome. I am absolutely enjoying this journey through Nightwish. Something I did talk with Twitch a little bit before we came live on stream before the first video. I've definitely been listening to the new album on repeat a lot. I love that album so much. It's so awesome. Right now, um, I'm really stuck. I'm really digging Endlessness. That's the song that it'll get done, and I almost always have to hit repeat, play it again. Definitely not saying it's like my favorite from the album, but I'm digging the sound, just the sound of it. Marco's vocals on it are freaking awesome. So just a little insight to you. I'm definitely thinking about maybe this weekend I might do something with a little bit of a retrospective on my journey with Nightwish so far. I definitely want to do one once we complete the whole journey through Tarja and Annette. But I'm thinking about doing a little bit of a look back. I think we're about 3 weeks in to my journey with Nightwish. Is that right, everybody? I can't. It's been such a blur for me. It seems like just yesterday I posted that first video. But yeah, about 3 weeks. But it's been an incredible ride. This band is just freaking amazing. I'm thoroughly loving it. Can't wait to get into some other stuff and hear some of the other bands that you guys have been recommending and stuff like that. But so far, I mean, I am way deep down that Nightwish rabbit hole. They're most of what I'm listening to in my off time right now. In bed at night, I'm going back and checking out some videos of other people reacting to Nightwish. So I'm trying to get a little bit of um, that look into Nightwish from another person's eyes, like I had been doing before I found Nightwish, and I'm enjoying that. I found a couple of streamers that are doing some pretty deep dives into Nightwish as well, and I'm enjoying that. But yeah, so look forward to maybe this weekend. Maybe I'll put a little bit, just a little video out, kind of my own retrospective on my journey so far, and kind of uh, not necessarily ranking the songs, because like I said, there's so many songs with this band for me that are top shelf. There are some that are less favorite for me, but I've not had a song yet that I was just like, meh. I would maybe skip that if I was listening to it on a playlist or something. I've not had a single song like that yet. I've enjoyed every single song. But there definitely are some that are standouts for me that are all up there on that top shelf of Nightwish stuff. So maybe look forward to that this weekend. A little bit of a retrospective on J-Man's journey with Nightwish. So let's go ahead. Let's jump on in. So we've got Nightwish, Song 3 from the concert, From Wishes to Eternity, Deep Silent Complete. Let's get it. You're right, Delete. I have heard no studio album stuff yet. Oh, wrong screen, wrong screen. Sorry. My bad. My bad. And we want that one. Let's back it up a smidge or two smidges. All right, here we go again. Take two. Jeff, behave. Two full smidges. Very nice. Man, that intro just missed it we're missing the pop, right? We're missing the bang. I mean, when they came in on their newer albums, that would have been much more forceful. Sorry, I had to point that out, but I could feel what that was supposed to be, and it was just like it was more of a pop than a bang. Back it up a smidge. Did I back it up? That didn't back it up. That went forward. It felt like. Why is it not? There it went. Okay. There we go. There it was. Stormlost getting it. All right. Yeah, it's something that I noticed. I almost stopped it. But you can really see the difference between her style and Floor's style in the way that she produces her sound. So a more classical or opera singer, and this is I'm pulling from one of the vocal teachers or whatever that I've watched reactions for a couple of of Floor stuff. Um, you can see Tarja when she's creating her sound, she's creating like a wide mouth. So she's got that smile sort of look on her face. Whereas when you're going for a bigger note or a more resonant note, you drop the jaw and you open up your mouth fully. I'm not going to do it on screen. Um, but you can see it with Floor. Like somebody that I watched reacting to the Phantom of the Opera when Floor did it with Hank. You could see how she just on that one note, it wasn't the big final note, but it was one of the other notes. She drops her jaw wide and her mouth is just like big, and that creates this rich resonant sound versus the thin sound that Tarja is intending to produce, which is that operatic, more classical sound. So I was kind of paying attention to that. I was noticing that during this video, and her voice is beautiful. Tarja's voice, I mean, up there in that classical operatic area where she is, she's got a very pretty voice, no doubt about it. But that was just something that I happened to notice. That, I could tell how she was creating her vowels versus the way that, or her sound. A lot of singing is on the vowel. But I was noticing how she's creating the sound versus how Floor creates her sound. Um, yep, yeah, and I get that, Patchouli. Yeah, that's you're creating a thinner sound. Your intention is to create a thinner sound, so you don't drop your jaw and open your mouth out where you've got more space. The more space that the sound is coming from, the deeper it's going to sound. So, um, yeah, science. Not to get all sciencey, but like if you drop a penny in a very small cylinder, it makes a higher pitch sound than if you drop it into a big well or something like that. A bigger container is going to make more of a plop versus a blink when you drop it into a smaller. So that makes sense in terms of the way that they create the opening um, for their voice. But anyway, so I loved it. I thought it sounded really good. Again, I'm missing more than anything. I'm missing the 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 audio quality. That's what I really feel like I'm missing, and that's not any anything to blame on Tarja or anything like that. I miss the full rich sound of Nightwish and hearing all of the different parts of the music. But Cyber Y'all, maybe refresh. Everything looks good on my end. Yeah. Um, so yeah, I mean, again, I give it two thumbs up. Um, I'm liking what I'm hearing from Tarja so far. So yeah, uh, let's go ahead. Let's cut it here. We'll be back for one more song. So we'll do the fourth song for this concert coming up. So thank you everybody out there on YouTube. Thanks everybody on Twitch. Thanks for joining me on the ride. Hope you're all doing well, being safe. Peace.